You know what I remember from? You know what I remember from that angle?
What's that?
Is it true? Is it really true?
You can ask him about that.
Do you remember that, Dominic?
Speak on that, beat. Man, that's the one thing that always comes back to haunt me in the end. The one person that always gives a shit about that is Chavo.
Yeah. Now, what do you remember what they were telling you at school, Dominic, back then? It's cool seeing you on TV, or is that really happening, or what was the reaction like at school?
At school, I was in like third grade.
Right.
Kids watched wrestling, but it wasn't to the point where they watched it like every week. So I remember the teacher would ask me like, "Hey, like, how's it going with your dad?" And I'd tell her like, "Oh, it's going good, this and that." And then she would tell the students like what I was doing. And then the students would then ask me questions like what channel I'd be on and stuff like that. Then I'd let them know like, oh, I'll be on SmackDown or I'll do this and that. And they'll be like, oh, that's super cool. But never really like, I'm sure now people still ask me to this day, like, was it cool doing stuff with Eddie? But back then it wasn't as much of a big deal as it is now because kids were a lot younger now.
Yeah. And
you know what I can see happening? It's like, so then, like, his kids, people start asking, hey, when are you going to be on TV? So he's on TV. Then, like, the front doors to the school, like, people walk in one day, and Dominic's got a gimmick table set up, and he's selling pictures and everything. He does it, like, okay, he does it the first week, he does it the first day, and then the next day, Virgil's there with him. trying to sell his gimmicks, too, right?
But Virgil's got no line. The whole line's for Dominic.
Right.
And maybe Dominic sees us laughing now, but he's probably going, okay, who? Virgil. Let me go back and try and think. Who the f*** is Virgil?
Yeah.
Well, we know who Virgil is.
Oh, yeah.
Virgil's out with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Dominic, do you remember Virgil?
Yeah. With the $1 Million belt. Yeah, I know. Have a black security guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's Virgil.
But let me put the joke
explain to him a little bit about Virgil.
So let me put this joke into perspective. So whenever we have wrestling conventions, I don't know if Virgil uses his miles or how he gets there, but he will go to conventions that he's not invited to, and he'll set up a table and start selling pictures. How awesome is that?
The last one I saw him at, he went. We had a place against the wall, right? We were in the wall, and like you walk in, you pay. There's a ballroom, there's the ring, and on the back wall they had all the boys set up gimmick tables, right? Virgil went and put his pictures right next to the cash register when people pay to come in. People hadn't even bought the tickets to the show yet, and Virgil was trying to get the picture, get their money for the show to buy his pictures instead. He's great.
Awesome,
That's awesome.
I love Virgil, man. Virgil is awesome.
Ray,